5Z. You all know who this is right here from last night. This is 3C, South Central American Boa Constrictor, 1.5 years old, 3 feet long now, female. She has, I'm gonna keep you with me. I don't want you doing like you did last night. Actually, what she did last night, she had she peed on me and poop on me. This probably was around about 7 o'clock in the evening when I was sitting down in the bed. I was taking a break. I was doing some work. Nice head snap, see it. I was doing some work, right? And I wanted to take a break, so I took a break. I was going to take at least about a good 30-minute break, okay? So I decided to go get her, see what she's doing, so she can take a break with me so I can, play with her a little bit. South Central America, Boa Constrictor, this girl right here, got a little bit too comfortable with me after 15 minutes, okay? As you can see, she's not a skinny little thing. Ooh, tight and good. She's not skinny. She took down a 7-inch rat last week. I'll wait a couple more weeks before I give her another one. But anyway, so I had her, she was feeling kind of warm. Cause first she was cold, and then she was feeling warm. Once she got warm, she got real comfortable with me. And then I was kind of really feeling that, oh, wow, you getting kind of comfortable, ain't you? So I said to myself, well, maybe I should go ahead and put her back inside her habitat. What this girl did with her, she got so comfortable, just stayed in my arm, and her tail was like on my lap, right? Like again, she is 3 feet. This girl right here had peed, and I said, oh wow, I kind of figured something like that. But she did it like that. She did me like that about 3 different times, okay? Okay, so 3C, so by the time I felt the little wetness on my little lap, I said, oh wow, I know what was coming next. Poop poop. Yeah, when they poop poop, it's like white chalky like type. But then again, since she took down that black rat, that 7-inch, she pooped around about 4 times. So as I was getting her up, holding her like this right here, with the one hand right here, she just pooped again on the floor, peed on the floor again. And then when I got almost into the front room right here, she pooped again, poop, and then she did another poop. I had the water hose out and everything, so I sure didn't want to trip on them. So I finally got her inside the cage. So I cleaned her up. I cleaned the bed up, changed the sheets and things like that. And I said, well, let me give me some tissue papers and some gloves. So that's when I got to start picking up poo-poo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe about 5 of them. Yeah, because again, like I said, she did tuck down that rat. So I cleaned up everything and I bleached everything out, and everything came out real clean, and I sprayed the room out, sprayed the front room. So everything came clean, and when I put her back inside of the her enclosure, I was telling her, where you at right now? And I wanted to say something to her. 3C, you poop and you peed and you pee and poop on me, Cleveland. Okay, so that's her. So I got her out with me right now. What I'm doing, I'm gonna put her on the chair right here because she's real good on the chair. Go sit down. You stay on the chair right here. I can do what I got to do. I gotta do what I gotta do. She don't expect that much no more. She's pretty good. Yeah, once the snakes finish eating, let them. She is getting thicker. Yeah, when your snakes finish eating they food, just like a rat, mice, anything like that, wait until about 72 hours before you pick them up, okay? Because they need to take time to digest their food through the heat source, okay? The heat lamp, the heat pad. Once they digest their food and they go and do their little defecation, it's good to pick them up then. UV7 R. Thanks again. Yeah, she did that right. Okay, but then again, that's part of maintenance and caretaking anyway. Okay, so I'm used to that right there. Okay, but anyway, wait about 72 hours before you pick your snakes up, pick them up because you pick them up too soon or whatever, they're gonna regurgitate. And when they regurgitate, they're gonna regurgitate all the contents all over you, right? Um, some people say wait till they finish defecation, wait until you pick them up. You don't want to handle them like for a couple of days, maybe 3 hours or whatever. Take them out, ride them around inside the car and things like that. Wait until they finish doing their defecation. But once the digestive system has done its thing, um, you could pick them up, ride them on your neck, do anything. Also, make sure you clean them off first. You can give them a light bath with like warm water, a towel like this right here, 2 drops of dishwashing liquid. That'll work just perfectly fine. Because you don't want to be doing nothing like this. If you're doing something like that right there, constantly with the snake on your neck and on your body, it might be signs of mites. So it's best to have Gerasty mite on hand. It's best to have ointment on hand. It's just best to have medication, period, on hand, just in case you run into those type of things like that, okay? 3CC just posted up on top of the cherry, now the wooden cherry. She's beginning to like that cherry right there. So I figured I'd check out, but I'm also doing maintenance today. Wow. 8:45, 8:45, 8:45, 9, 10, 11. I should be finished by 12 o'clock. So that's one of the things I'm always doing, like on Sunday, then when I make my lives. But then again, hey, that's all part of it. Always do the right thing for your fish, your pets, and animals, and your snakes. You have to do it. You have to do it. I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm doing today. Okay. Let's see if I can get this out the way. Remember the guidelines. Caretaking, feedings, feed your fish, pets, and animals the correct type of things for specification for them. No salt and pepper, especially for your fishes. Cooked meat for your fish, no, don't do that. So, with my tired self, I will be. I got the bucket pump. Net. I'm going to do Joe 2 water pond. I just drain it and figure I just mess with it in the morning. This is going to be a before, then I'm going to show you the afterwards, okay? That's the DIY right there. That right there pumps 300 gallons of water for this pond. That's the pump right there. That's a 300-gallon pump. And look at it. Who's looking at me? Red too. I do a 100% water change on this one right here also. That's what they call them, those two. Chalytra serpentino, North America, the common snapping turtle. Yep, so what I'll be doing, I'll be draining, cleaning. I could bleach the rocks inside of it because they got a little algae on it. I got about an algae on it, but do I want to waste all the algae mix that I have just to do that? No, if I don't. Maintenance. It's a must thing you must do. Your maintenance controls infections, controls cleanliness. It does everything for your fish, pets, and animals in sustaining that correct environmental control of a good, healthy life cycle for your fish, pets, and your animals, okay? Make sure you always do that. Always do that. You ain't got no other choice but to do it. Just do it. I do it. I'm used to it. It's part of my job. I'm doing it because I want these fishes, these pests, and animals that I have. I want them to be healthy. One thing about fishes, they are they are kind of hard to keep. Once you get a chance to master how to keep fishes, then you can maintain. For starters, I would use the API test kit for your fishes, fish tanks, aquariums, aquatic, ponds, things like that. But you're gonna need filtration also. Biological, biomedia, foam, uh, polyfill, what you call it, polyfill cotton, a cleanser, a polisher, different type of things that help keep that water crystal clear and clean. Filtration that consists of things such as like sponge filters. They work real good. I like sponge filters. You just take them little black things out there and just wring them out. I love them. Really, the easiest one to take care of, I bet you that. Back on filters, that's another filtration thing. When you go down to the store, you buy back on filters. They already come with the cartridge as far as like the carbon that's inside of it. And most days now, the ones they have that black charcoal like back 20 some years ago. And one thing that I really don't too much care for the back on filters, they work pretty good, but I just don't care for the inside uh, maintenance, not just the maintenance, but the parts that's inside of, just like I said, you got that carbon, the charcoal type black stuff, whatever you want to call it, but like charcoal. You got that give oxygen through the system, okay, through the filtration system. For back on filter, okay. Biometer, that works too. You can get a pack of that. That's the blue. A pack of that lasts for about a good 3 months. Lava rocks work perfectly good. I got a big bag of lava rocks from Home Depot. Believe it or not, I believe that bag was like 5 pounds, but it was about like this to her, whatever. And I still got brand new lava rock that's inside of it that I still can use for like another year. I tried to get my brother some because he got 7 tanks over there, but they didn't really need none. Maybe he just didn't want to take it back because you got to put it in a bag. And it's kind of heavy too, but it works real good because the lava rocks they kind of like brick like type, but they got these little bitty holes just like craters. And what it does, all of those small particles and minerals they go into that rock. Okay, as your filtration system be doing its job, rotating, spinning water in from the pump and spinning it back out from the outtake. What it does, it rinses that water, it rinses the lava rocks off also. That's bacteria. You can use that type of bacteria for starting up new tanks also. But then again, be careful how you want to use that bacteria for starting new tanks up. New tank syndromes. Yeah, that's what I did. I started one tank. People said, well, you got to go through the cycles for like 3, 6 weeks, things like that. But there are different types of techniques that you can get your water the right way, and then you can have your fishes inside your brand new tank the next day. I've seen some channels they have their fishes in the water the same day. Okay, so again, pay good attention to that. Oh, she just posted up like, huh, it's looking good, ain't you, girl? Let me see, man, just looking. I'm gonna pick you back up again, okay? 3 Steve. I get her back up again. But for us, I think I just start talking first. But for us, your fishy pets and animals, yeah, always do the right thing for them. Remember the guidelines, all right? Techniques and procedures. Okay, now, going on to this, cleaning this boy up, this indoor pond. Like I just shown you, I have the suction pump, 5 gallon bucket right there. put that inside there, squeeze your pump, suck everything out, run it, dump it inside the commode, whatever you want to call it. Keep on doing that sequence until you get everything clean, the bottom part. Because when you got rocks like this in the bottom of your indoor pond, your back, what it does, it goes down between the rocks and then you can move it like this or whatever. You can move. Once you move it, it'll just suck up all the little bit tiny black little particles, nasty particles and everything. Leftover little bones, everything, it just sucks it up. Just make sure you keep that flow steady going. Put it in there, suck it up. Look at your water level that's going inside your 5-gallon container, your bucket. Take it out. What it does, that cleans that, it's like a drain, but it's a suction cup because you got the hose up under there. The hose come up under there, and that squeegee, you press it, and it sucks the water. Sucks the water up out of that pond. But I do still got a drain system on there. That's why I got the water hose hooked up also for that thing. So that's part of maintenance. And just know how to do the right thing for them, okay? When you do that right there, you know, everything be clean. You have a good, nice environmental for in all your fish and pests and your animals, okay? This is the education channel, Red 2-5Z, and we're gonna hit the subscribe button like this, up. It's easy done. If you like what I'm giving out, producing, the videos, things like that, do the right thing. Thumbs up, and then press the subscribe button. By doing it right there, give this channel right here, Red 2-5Z, a huge boost to the channel. Okay? Stay tuned for more updates because they are coming. Who way? I quote, your way. Another thing is this right here. On aquatics, feeding fish. How long do you supposed to let your fish eat their food when you feed them? Question. And your answer is what? There you go, you're right. 3 minutes. Only let your fish consume food for 3 minutes. Anything else that they do not eat, get the back, suck it out, take it out, because that can save you 50% of water changes. I don't like doing water changes, but I got good, I'm used to it. Doing a water change, you might find something that you didn't even see them in the tank up under the hides, okay? You're gonna find something. When that water starts getting like dirty, cloudy, smelly, or something like that, it's something inside of it you can't even see. That's why you gotta do a water change. Do a water change, get everything back to normal. Use that API test kit. Make sure that you clean out everything thoroughly when you're taking out like hides. Some people use fake, fake plants. Anything that's inside of it. You can wash it clean, but you need to rinse it out thoroughly with hot water. Because you don't want no other type of contamination type of soap that's getting inside of your tank. That happens right there. You got a problem because the fish, they're going to be like that right there, okay? So make sure you do that right there. Clean and rinse thoroughly with hot water. Or you can bleach. You can leave everything inside the tank, get a cup of bleach, put it inside there. It's going to go through all the lines. It's going to go through all the filtration. You know, the only thing you would have to do is change your polyfill cotton, your polisher. You might want to put some more lava rocks inside of there, of course. Just as long as you're doing the right thing. Blowing horn out there. I'm sitting by the window. Yeah, as long as you're doing the right thing, you're good to go. Okay? Wow, you're talking about getting started. I did a lot of exercise yesterday. Went out there to the Army barracks, Jefferson Barracks, and did a lot of exercise. Stayed on the bike machine. That was the only machine that I stayed on. As you know, I need to lose weight. Even good, retired. Wow. So those are the procedures in doing the cleanliness of this pond. I got the water hose to refill, to rinse, Uh, if I take out all the big boulders of rocks like this right here, they're white, I would have to put them in a bucket and just put them in the bathtub, run like about maybe about 12 inches of water over it, and then put like 2 cups of bleach inside of it, and all the algae will come off. Algae is good for your turtles, but when you have things such as like um, them pretty big white rocks up on there, you gotta think you gotta abide by the rules, especially with YouTube. You can bleach rocks, you can bleach everything inside of your fish tanks, but bleach will take algae off of rocks, anything, everything. It's gonna be clean, I guarantee you that. I used to bleach one of the tanks, and I can bleach it for like an hour, everything's clean. If I feel like I want to work on it again, because that's like a 3-part process because you got to drain, refill, clean, fill back up and then drain. And then the things that's inside it, you might want to take them out and rinse them out a little bit more thoroughly from the drain. Because see, when you fill it back up, then you can run it for another 30 minutes. I just fill mine up with like hot water. And that hot water just clear up everything. Drain it, fill it back up, and then clean out, most of your items that's inside of there. Fill it back up, put your chemicals inside, good to go. Make sure the temperature is correct, make sure the pH level is correct. Matter of fact, I need me a box of baking soda. One of the simplest things that you would think that keeps pH level up and down, okay? That'd save you money from the pet store. You wouldn't have to buy it. But if you got an API test kit, that's one thing that's going to be needed on hand at all times. That thing works real good. My tanks, they are bare bottoms. I don't use rubber because I just want to try to clean it. I want my main feed a little bit more cleaner. And I do kind of like the flat, bottom because of the fish itself. Transparent, almost like a mirror effect. But then again, people use the gravel rocks because they hold the bacteria more better, give a better reading with the test kit, your API test kit, okay? Ain't that true? Yeah, that is true. So again, always do the right thing for your fish, pets, and animals. Let me see. I just want to hold you, dog. Wow. Just as long as you don't pee and poo-poo for me. I sit up at the window right here and let her look out the window. Yeah, she looks out the window. Looking out the window at cars. Like this right here. See what she doing? Yep, that's 3C. That's 3C doing her thing. Reduced saddles. Orange in color. She gave me a shade last week. When I got her, she had blue caps on. Then I said, oh wow, she got blue caps. I gotta wait 2 weeks before I can even feed her. See what her eating status was. Well, I waited 2 weeks. Actually, I waited 3 weeks. But she didn't take no food down, not till 4 weeks. I like playing with her. I'm playing with her when I'm supposed to be doing maintenance. But I'm still shooting a video for you guys too. Connect the saddle. Oh yeah, she was a strike also too. She struck me a couple days ago. when I was doing a little filming. Got a little nasty attitude. She was distracted. She was doing that early. I had to stop that. She's strong. She's strong. I don't. There it is, right there. See that connecting saddle? Boom, bam, boom. Look at the side. She almost got three different. Well, you could barely see them, but she got that one little coat for her, the integrated right here, inner. Got that little inner. Let me see. Wow, let me see. How can I get this? The little top coloration right on top. Wow. Get nice face. But you good. You got it. Keep watching and learning more from the education channel Red 2-M50, okay? If you like what you're seeing, updates, all, ooh, you grabbing. All true facts. Maybe I better hold you like this. All true facts. All true facts, no AI, okay? Head stamp, jungle gene type. Got that. That spirit is broken in 3 parts. See that? A diamond in the middle. And on the tip of the nose. A diamond. That's a diamond in the middle between the eyes. Give a thumbs up and subscribe for the education channel Red 2-M50. Stay tuned for more updates. By you pressing that subscribe button, we need them subscribe buttons punch them. That's in order to keep this station going. I'm not trying to stop. I need y'all vote. Red 2 needs to vote. Red Tail Catfish. 3 needs to vote. Mamba needs to vote. The 11-inch Cosmo Black Catfish needs to vote. Ruby needs to vote. The red beta and blue need to vote. The blue female beta, crown tail. This is 3 right here. She needs to vote too. Press the subscribe button now, okay? I will be back with you all later on today sometime. On this tank right here, I better go ahead and start working. That tank for Joe 2, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, okay? Finish it up. That's gonna be the before, and then I'll make another video afterwards, okay? Again, from Red 2-M50, as we all be saying, we are out.